When you work on classic and old bikes, it's a handmade job. There's no electronic. It's your tool, your hand, your head. I think it's harder than doing motorcycle, modern one, which is another business. From my point of view, people who love to ride classic motorcycle, they have a way of life that goes with mine. They're more relaxed. It's just for the pleasure to own this motorcycle and to have the pleasure to ride it. Voilà. It's not a question of value of the motorcycle or the way you're gonna appear to the other if you have this. It's between your motorcycle and you, and it's more natural. I had a life before. I was an architect in Paris. Then we moved with my wife 12 years ago on Laurent Island because we bought a house. And I don't know, I decided, I don't want to go for another 10 or 20 years like this. I want to stop and I want to do what I always, I will say, wanted to do. So I quit my job. I went back to school. Then I found the place to start. Now it's getting, this is the 5th year. Et voilà, it's not every day easy, but I'm happy every day to come here. Life's too short and you have to do when you can what is your dream. I mean, this is my dream, so I'm happy with that. But perfection, sometimes it's boring. Voilà, my motorcycles are not boring at all, I can say that. But they have a lot of character because they have been made decades ago with the past decades technology. You must accept this if you want to ride a motorcycle like that. It's the price to pay to have pleasure. Voilà. I am nostalgic about this period and I love, I said, okay, this motorcycle has been stopped for, I don't know, sometimes 20, sometimes 30 years. And then suddenly, after what you did, it works. When you start the engine for the first time, after months and months of work, then it's like, you know, time gets suspended. Then you go and you ride it and you have another pleasure. But when you start it, it's an accomplishment, right? Before I had so many motorcycles myself, but you can ride only one at a time, and when you don't use it, you're getting problems. So now I have my AGS, not so old, but it's 1960 anyway. I ride it every day. Something is happening when I'm on it, and I relax. I enjoying riding it. When you're passionate, you find your passion differently. You understand that the pleasure you have to riding the motorcycle is not just like decades ago in the power. It's more in what the motorcycle gives back to you. It's nostalgia. That's why restoration of classic and old bikes means so much for me. Because you bring things back to life